Well, it's that time of the year again, ladies and gentlemen. Leagues is back in old school RuneScape. Arguably some of the most fun content Jagex puts out is Leagues, except for Echo Grotesque Guardians. That boss is a fucking c***. For those that are new to the channel, I am a very vocal person when it comes to my opinions, especially with old school RuneScape and Jagex. I am simultaneously one of their biggest supporters as much as I am one of their biggest critiquers when it comes to content that they put out. And I have been very vocal about my disappointment heading towards League 6. I was very hyped for it. I knew it was going to be fun. I was disappointed that they were repeating Echo bosses. I didn't like some of the relics that they put out. And I want to start off immediately by saying that I was completely fucking wrong about everything. Almost everything, should I say. There are some issues I will point out. Some issues that aren't specifically Leagues related, which I'll save for a future video. I am going on holiday for about 5 days as of ending the recording of this video. So I'll keep it to just Leagues for now. Where I'm currently sitting, I did a 24-hour stream at the release of Leagues. And I absolutely fucking smashed it, and I've just slowed right down since then because I was unwell. I've got a plan for this holiday. It was a rush, and it was a great 24 hours. I think that the relic layout was very strong this year. I am a big fan of, these are my relics that I've chosen, by the way. I think Abundance and Hotfoot and Map of Alacrity and Transmute is like the S tier go-to relic choices. Anyone that picked Woodsman, you're coping fucking hard if you think that was a great choice. Map of Alacrity is good, especially if you're not going Nature's Accord. Look, we can debate on relics and areas forever. There are people that are going to agree with me. There are people that are going to disagree with me because everyone has their own unique fix, and that's what I love about Leagues. So I do want to just take this video to kind of talk about what I've experienced and what I think. I went Pref first because I wanted to challenge myself. That was a massive play. I think Pref first was actually big brain because there's not too many low point tasks, and they are super easy to complete. I've gone Mauritania second. I'm going Karen third purely because I want to practice getting Radiant Oath Plate so I can go back to the main game Iron and get Radiant Oath Plate on there without using too many contracts or spending money on the main. So that's my plan going forward. My demonic pack tree currently looks like this. I have had terrible RNG. No blowpipe yet, but 2 Toxic Tridents and 2 Serp Helms. So I'm looking to pretty much go, I'm thinking towards the Halberd build here now because I'm getting really close to being able to kill a Raxor. And then I'm going to go basically get the Toxic Blowpipe and then probably Fire Cape and then, or Halberd, Dark Bow, whatever. And just kind of finish off the melee tree here before going down into the range section. First things first. Now, even though that Jagex has repeated the Echo bosses, I actually don't mind it. At first, I thought it'd be a problem, but then I realized this is really fun content that we barely get to do. Only like 10kc a year. That's fine. I've chosen Hunlith and the Grotesque Guardians, which are new bosses for me. That Grotesque Guardian fight is so like clunky. Honestly, it's not that it's a bad fight. It's that Jagex is poorly designed. Like it is not visually accurate. It fucking drives me up the wall. But if you've seen me doing it on stream, you'll know how hard it makes me crash out. I'm just going to leave that there. The fight is fun. It is just, it's a mess. It's a fucking mess. It's like Chambers of Zarek. A great raid, amazing content, absolute shit show on the design side of things. But the Hunlith fight is excellent. I really do enjoy that. I did Hespori last year, so I kind of know what I'm going into this year. The Amoxicillata fight is impressive. Super low tier. Low effort, low skill, and very easy boss to kind of get in and grind and get your first reset going and get your demonic packs moving, which is awesome. I'm a big fan of the weapons that they brought in this year, the Donkers. I've got the Crystal Blessing, which has been massive. I'm getting like 25-second Zulrah kills at the moment with a Toxic Trident and nothing else. Leagues so far has been off the fucking wall. It's been off its tits. It's been great. I'm just doing a few tedious tasks now because I'm going to be overseas. I'm just going to start knocking off tasks to unlock tier 7, unlock tier 8 hopefully as well. So when I get back, we can kind of push out a lot of endgame content. And then what I plan to do, don't steal my fucking idea, I plan to go on the main and do Leagues again, but I'm going to use the randomizer from that website. If I can pull it up, I don't know where the link is. I'll show you the randomizer that's on there. I want to give that a crack. So I've got the website here. And basically, I believe if you just go... it might be down the bottom or somewhere. Maybe it was a league. I'm feeling lucky. No, there's some sort of randomizer on here somewhere that really made me want to just kind of give that a go. I'll have to find it again. It's somewhere on this website. I'm sure you guys will be able to find it and tell me I'm a dickhead. I looked at it and completely fucking missed it. But we had a look at it on stream very recently, and I think that'd be a good way to kind of tackle the leagues. It might give me some terrible relics like Endless Harvest, then Friendly Forager, then Bank Heist, and then Butler's Bell, then Nature's Accord, and then Eternal Sustagen, Flow State, and then Flask of Fervor. All of the dog shit relics in a row, and then I might get the worst regions, which would be, I don't know, let's say Desert, Kandarin, and Fremennik. That would be a terrible setup, but I'd have to go with it and suffer in my jocks. That's what we're going to try to go with. I think that'll be pretty cool content to try out. It'll challenge me, and it's just another way to kind of, I guess, have a go at playing leagues. And I recommend anyone trying that too if they want to challenge themselves or try different content. The number one piece of advice I can give you in leagues is to tackle content you haven't done before. If you've not done Tob or Cox or Inferno or Colosseum or Desert Treasure 2, Awakened Bosses or Radiant Oath Plate, go and do them. Next even, like, go and practice it, because now is your time to get your practice in, because for some reason you as a grown fucking man are scared to do content in old school RuneScape. That's horseshit. Use this opportunity to go and practice that content. That's what I'm doing for Radiant Oath Plate. That's what you guys should be doing for all your basic content. It's a lot of fun and it's highly recommended. That's my. I do want to again just say I formally apologize for shitting on Jagex so much about the Echo Boss system. I think it's fine how it is. I don't mind that they're the same mechanical fights again. The items are excellent. The task list is really well defined this year. It's compressed down a lot easier. There's a lot less bullshit. The demonic pack system is really good. The only issue is you can't zoom out. Like, that's me scrolling my wheel. I can expand it, but I still can't see the whole fucking thing. Why is this interface? I'm going to ramble on this in another video, but why is this interface fucked? Okay, the task interface. Okay, you can move as well. Good, very good. But then you go relics, and like you can't resize it, you can't move it, nothing. You go areas, you can't resize it, you can't move it, nothing. Why are we using two different fucking interfaces for the same content? It's the same with a collection log. You can move, resize, that's great. Combat tasks, nothing. It's why the fuck is there two different kinds? Shit Jagex needs to figure out. Like, it's just inconsistent horseshit, not relevant to leagues at all. So we'll talk about that later in the future. I love that Abundance, they have put Equilibrium into that this year, because Equilibrium was a terrible relic every year. They've now made it strong because you've got that Production Prodigy or whatever it is, the stat boost along with it. Money is really hard to get this league, I find. This is the first league that getting money is actually very difficult. Compared to previous leagues, you don't have Golden God, you don't have anything like what you had in Gridmaster. So getting money, even if I've got Transmutation and Abundance, it's still taking a while. I can't reach max cash stack yet. I can go sell Blood Runes and get there much faster, I'd imagine. But just doing it through relics, it is taking its time. And I kind of like that progression. One thing I do want to point out, though, with Demonic Packs in terms of progression is I feel like the combat evolution mentioned, RuneScape 3, little fucking dog shit. I feel like the evolution of combat through the Demonic Packs is quite slow. Do I think it's bad? I think it's only bad if you pick a really difficult path. Where I had a viewer that picked a path that wasn't really super beneficial, and it kind of fucked him early. And I was relying too heavily on halberds too early when I really shouldn't have, and that was really holding me back in PVM. I really should have been doubling down on having some donkers, the infernal donkers. So that was a mistake on my part. So I think it's not that it's bad, it's that you have to really be methodical and think about what you're unleashing here, because you can go straight max water or max air or whatever and you've got big damage. That's great. But if you don't, you can really bottleneck yourself early on before it starts to snowball. So I do like that aspect. It's just very interesting to see it kind of it's far more customizable, and I do love that. You've got to be very fucking careful. Overall, though, I think this league has been excellent. It's done great. I've still got this task. Yes, I do. Farming is... I love the sped up farming. The Soul Harvest is one of my favorite relics. I think that shit's awesome. I can't wait to reload into Larcenist. That's going to really complete the rest of my setup. And then I'll get Minion just to really power through a bunch of PVM too. kind of top off the points I want for the rewards, and then we'll start the new account that we're going to be live streaming. So I won't be live too much more for the next 5 days or so over at King Condor on YouTube or on Kick at kick.com/King Condor. I highly recommend dropping a follow. We'll be live over in Bali, which I'll try to stream RuneScape if my laptop allows, but we'll be doing a bunch of IRL content there anyway. I highly recommend coming and checking out. And then when we're back, we'll go on full steam to finish this account off from whatever I've got left over, plus the new randomized build on the main before we get back to the main game and get our Radiant Oath Plate sorted out. So I just do want to post this video, say thank you to everyone that's supported. Thank you to Jagex for another great league, and I'll see you guys in the live streams and future videos. Hopefully I can get rune news out this week. There's a slim shady chance I can't. That's just because I'm garbage, but we'll see how the laptop goes when we're in Bali. All right, thank you. Good night. This is the easiest room in the raid. It's quite simple. You got a big boy. Look at him. God damn. Fuck me. Look at that boy. It's huge. You got a big boy.